Hello, and welcome to Soul-Based Craft and Creations. I am Louise, and today is Wednesday, and in this video is Work on a Whip Wednesday. What am I doing? Well, I have lots of whips that aren't in another particular segment. Things that I've either started or things that I've wanted to start and have bought the things to make it and just not got round to starting. So, how am I doing this? Well, each week from now on, up until now, it's been slightly different, but from now on, I will draw out a number from it. I have currently on my list 16 less the 4 that I have completed. So I have 12 whips that I've got on my list that I am working on. And I will draw out a number, work on that. If it's a small amount, I work on a small amount. If I do much more, all depends on what time I have available for me to do much. If I only have a little bit of time, I only do a little bit. If I have a lot of time, I do more. So, what did we draw out last week? Well, last week I finally finished the Cinnamon Stitches poncho, which I converted to a top. Didn't like it much, as you could tell from the picture that I took of me wearing it. Yeah, I was not happy with it. I have taken it out and I am working back on it again to do it differently. When it's finished, I will show the new version of it when it's finished. I'm getting there. I'm hoping it's not going to take me as long as it did take me, because that I've been working on for the best part of a year. I don't want to be working on it much more than that now. I just want to get it finished and it done. But in the meantime, I still have all the other ones that I've got to do. So, what did we pick out last week? Well, we picked out number 6, which was The Siren's Atlas by Shelley Husband. And because I picked that one out, I have the numbers of the squares from that in another pot, and I drew out 2 squares to do. What did I draw? Well, I drew out number 20, which was called the Riga Square, and I picked out number 44, which was the Sibuan Square. I mean, I have said on many occasions I am dyslexic. It's not a very pronounced dyslexia, but it's enough that my brain does not work the way it's supposed to when it comes down to reading. So sometimes words do not look the way that they come out. But how am I working on it? Well, the yarn I am using is Yarn Smith Create DK, which is most of what you can see in the thing behind me. The colours I am using in the little bag here. Oh, tied it tight. I can't undo it. Let me try again. There we go. Right. Colours I am using are... Oops. Books just fallen on the floor. Are these 4 colours. So the colours are sapphire blue and dark turquoise, light turquoise, and oatmeal. Now, as you can see, they are balls that are getting quite low on, well, they're gradually being getting smaller, but I do have a lot of it set aside. I've purposely bought enough to do it. Let's try and grab the hook that fell on the floor. I nearly get hold of it and then I can't pick it up. Oh, there we go. Right, the hook I am using is a 4.5 millimeter if you're going to focus. And it's staying in that bag specifically for that one there. And there are ones that I have already done. Quite a few I'd already done in the past, which are in this bag here. Quite a few already completed. I'll probably wait until I complete them to put them together as a blanket to show them all. So let's put all this lot away. Out of the way. Go. Right. So now we need to pick out my next one. So let's get my pot. And then here's my number 6 from last week. So let's get it out of there and put it back in the pot because there's still squares to go. So in there it goes. Right. Okay. Let's give it a good shake and see what I pick out this week. Here we go. There's one. So what am I working on? Number 11. And number 11 is Lilies on the Water Silk Shawl. Now I am using silk yarn that I am purposely buying. I have quite a few balls of it, and basically I am making flowers or a flower design, and then joining all of them together eventually and putting them with it's like a shimmery blue silk yarn, and then putting it together. Now this is going to be my own design. There's no pattern that I'm following. I am just making them as I go. I will show next week some of it that I've done. I won't show all the yarns because some of them are still the main yarn that's going to be putting them all together, and some more of the colours of the yarns are still in the package that I ordered. Now, the yarn I'm ordering is from a UK spinner who happens to be my aunt. And the name of her Etsy store is the Silk Spinner, I think. I can't remember. I'll check and do it with next week because the box is right up over in there and I can't get to it right now. So I'll show next week her details, and it will say I think she's there is a link in the description box below. to her Etsy. I'm not sure whether she goes uh, distributes to outside of the UK, but it's very specialized yarn, and she spins it herself. So that's the reason why I'm using it. It's a special one for me, specifically for me. Originally, she sent me some to start with, and I purchased more afterwards. The reason why she sent me some is because of me being in hospital, um, 2 and a bit years ago now, nearly, 2 and a quarter years ago. Um, I was in hospital, um, having an operation to remove cancer, and she has also suffered with cancer and felt that I needed something to cheer me up, and that's why she sent me some small hanks of silk yarn, and that is what I am using. So, anyway, don't really want to continue on with going down the story road on that one. It's a long story, and there's a lot involved with it. So, with that all being the case, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.